Hey everybody, welcome. It's Andrew Ainsworth Golf Academy here. Great to have you along with me today. Few little tips on driving. A couple of people have sent me messages saying, have you got any tips for driving? So I thought I'd just take you through a few of my quick little tips if you're struggling with the big stick. Let's face it, it's a club which most golfers struggle with most, I guess because of the length of the driver, the lack of loft on them, the speed that we swing the club at. It's the most difficult club to control, even with these wonderful drivers like we've got today, like this Ping G400, which is brilliant, by the way. If you haven't seen the review, check it out, it's well worth a watch. So let me just take you through a couple of things in setup and then maybe one little swing thought if you're struggling with the big stick. Ball position, I think, is absolutely critical when we're getting driver. We will definitely want to get this ball just inside the left heel. That's to enable us to hit up into the shot. Be amazed how many people get the ball back in the stance, you know, sort of in the center here, and that sort of causes them to hit down into it, get sort of sky shots and all sorts of things going on. So make sure you get that ball just inside the left heel if you're a right-handed golfer. A lot of golf shirts have a logo on the left chest. If you struggle to see ball position here, try and get it opposite your left chest. Tip number one. Second thing is shoulders. We want to try and get the shoulders on a good tilt. You watch these big boys and girls on TV and they'd set up with their shoulders on a big tilt. Quite on purpose this is. That's to help them hit up into the ball again. So a good way, I see a lot of people doing this, get the ball in the right position, but then fight with the shoulders going level, again causes a very steep angle of attack, can promote out to in swings, all sorts of bad stuff. So here's a good way of setting it up. Get the ball position first, left hand on and set a fairly straight line between left arm, hand and club, okay, fairly straight line. Put your right hand on your right leg and just slide the right hand down until you get roughly towards your kneecap, and then take the grip, and that will set a perfect angle on your shoulders. You'll really feel left shoulder up, right shoulder down, and again that's going to really ensure at impact you're hitting up into that ball. Okay, so there's two little tips for setup. Lots of things I could talk about during the swing, but we're just going to pick one generally which I see people struggling with. People tend to get a little bit anxious with the driver sometimes and end up moving ahead of the ball. So the head kind of moves forward, the body moves a little bit laterally. Again, steep angle of attacks, closing the club face down, all sorts of nasty things happening. So a very simple idea is just to try and stay behind it. We're going to clear hips, we're going to shift weight, but at impact I almost feel like my head's a little bit behind the ball. That gets again me hitting up into the ball. So there you go, a few ideas with the driver which might just help you hit some straighter, longer drives. Hope you enjoyed that. Great to be with you, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Give the video a little thumbs up if you like it, and I'll be back soon with some more tips and more reviews. Bye for now.